friends, Sarah here with Boho Stitchery, and it is Monday, so it's time for Make and Knit Monday. So if you want to learn how to knit, grab some needles and some yarn and join me for Making It Monday. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a fun project for you. I am going to teach you guys how to make this triangle garter stitch with really pretty decorative edging. It has these yarn overs on the edges that create these really pretty eyelets. This triangle can be used to make anything from like hair scarves, like triangle kerchiefs, to wraps or kind of like long shawls. You can add fringe to them. You can make a bunch of little ones and do kind of like a garland or like a bunting or something like that. Really sky's the limit, and you can do this using any weight of yarn and needle size. I just made a little small swatch so it would fit on camera easier, but anything would really work. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. I'm just going to do another small swatch using my size 10 bamboo needles and some 4-ply worsted weight yarn. So go ahead and grab your supplies and let's get started. So to do this stitch, all you need to know how to do is to knit and do yarn overs. And if I haven't said so already, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on your post notification bells here on YouTube if that's where you're watching it on, so you don't miss any notifications of when I post videos. I do post knitting videos every Monday for Make and Knit Monday, and if you also watch my crochet videos, you can watch me every Tuesday for Tutorial Tuesdays where I post crochet videos. So to get started, what you're going to want to do is cast on 3 stitches. You can do this in any method that you like. I'm just going to do a standard long tail cast on, but for 3 stitches, obviously, you don't need that long of a tail, and even that was kind of long, so let's try that again. And I apologize, I have my desk fan running. It is super stuffy in my office today. It is raining here in the Midwest, and it's just kind of stuffy here. So I turned my fan on, so I hope it's not too loud. So what you're going to do once you cast on your 3 stitches is you're just going to want to knit those 3 stitches. So your first row, you're just going to knit a row, nothing fancy. Then what you want to do for row 2 is you want to turn your work, get that tail out of the way so you don't accidentally start knitting with your tail. You are going to want to knit the first 2 stitches. So knit 1, knit 2, yarn over, and knit that last stitch through the back loop. That's row 2. Turn your work. For row 3, very similar, you're going to knit 2 stitches, so knit 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit the next stitch, and now we're going to put our yarn in the front and slip our last stitch with the yarn in front, and then go ahead and put your yarn in the back and turn your work around. For the next row, same thing, we're going to knit 2, knit 1, knit 2, yarn in front, and knit till we have 1 stitch left. Then we're going to slip our last stitch with the yarn in front. So the first few stitches are the most complicated, but once you get that down, so then we're going to knit 2, yarn over, and knit to the end. But again, I like to slip my last stitch with the yarn in front. But the first few rows, you have to kind of finagle that a little bit just so you can get your stitch counts to come out right, because you don't have enough stitches. Yarn to the front, or yarn over. So you're creating a yarn over after you knit 2, and that increases your stitches a little bit. We'll do a couple more times here. Knit 2, yarn over, knit till 1 left, and knit till we have 1 left, and then I like to slip that last one with the yarn in front. And this yarn is actually pretty thin for this size of needle, so it's pretty drapey, but you can kind of play around with the yarn compared to, or yarn weight rather, compared to your needle size. So we knit 2, yarn over, and knit to the end. And I mean, if you're making something like a shawl and you want to make it lacy, this would actually be really good, because it'd be kind of like lightweight and airy. Okay, so we're going to knit 2, yarn over, knit down to the last one. Oops, split my yarn. Okay. And then let's see how many stitches we've got here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I'm going to do till about, let's say 20. I'll pause here and then we'll take a look at it when I get about 20 stitches. Okay guys, so I am back. I have done 20 up to 20 stitches here, and so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to cast off. So whatever you're making, once you get to the point where you're going to cast off, this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to do kind of a stretchy cast off. So I'll go ahead and knit my first stitch and my second, and then what I'll do is I'll slip this one I just cast off back on, and I'll go through the back loop of both of the next stitches, and then I'll slip it back on to my left hand needle, and I like to knit those two together through the back loop and slip it back on, and just continue that process of knitting them together through the back loop, putting it back on the needle, slipping it back on the needle, knitting 2 together, and then putting it back on the needle. And I will do this all the way across until I am down to 1 stitch. Okay guys, so I have casted off, and that's it guys. That's how you do the garter stitch triangle with the yarn over edge. I hope you guys found this video helpful and somewhat entertaining. Comment down below what you guys plan on making with the stitch, whether it's a head handkerchief or scarf or wrap. I'd love to see what you guys make, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!
Warp and lift our spirits full. Through the loops, our secrets share.